TikTok.
Not good?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, God bless him, God rest his soul.
He's dead.
You get on the other side.
This will be you in a couple seconds.
This fellow, so we'll just cover him up at the moment. That's
Don't breathe, Cameron.
out of sight, out of mind. Now, where is our setting? Here we are.
Hello, I remember you down from the pub last night.
You're not ready to give birth, are you?
No, I don't think so. No, I'm getting a few
Well,
niggles, but
Well, what brings you to the surgery? Anaesthetic is the publican's wife.
hey,
I might take him
do you need to check?
Now, what? It's toothache, is it?
He's a really bad one, and it's really festy in there. It's horrible. Yeah, you such something in. Just hold
Well,
on.
now I'll give you a lesson. Let him sit with
Yeah,
you
I'll
for a
just
moment,
you sit there, little one.
and just comfort him from behind. Thank you.
Come on, I'll hold you down.
Okay. Now the French had a wonderful idea for removing teeth. Very simple, a chisel
You're being a bit
and
fast there, buddy.
a mallet. But we don't do things. Just giving a little bit of moral support.
Yeah, you'll be right.
Firm hold there, Annie. Keep your
Yeah,
firm
I'll
hold.
keep him down.
Now we're going to use this goat's foot elevator.
Wait.
Looks like a goat's foot to me.
How's your doctor?
And
Oh,
its
look at
purpose
that. Oh.
is to prise a gap between the tooth and the jawbone.
Oh.
So it takes a little bit of time that we'll get to in a moment. Okay. And then when we've got a gap, we use this
I think I'm
wonderful
feeling a bit
invention
sick.
called the tooth key,
Oh.
because it's used like a key and it's got mechanical advantage in it.
Oh, you'll be right.
So we can twist that very hard and very fast, and up will pop the tooth,
Oh, pop.
usually followed by the patient or sometimes in reverse. Okay, now, are we all set now?
Come on, Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah, come on,
Yes.
Eddie. Isaac! Oh dear, I'm sorry, Doctor.
Oh, well,
I'm sorry, Doc.
I've lost 3 chickens and a dozen eggs now because that was my feed.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Do you need an apprentice? I've got a young lady who's looking for a job.
Yes,
I need
now,
yeah.
in the
Ollie's not lost.
in the period that I'm working in, we don't have medical schools where we send people to train. We work on the apprenticeship basis. And it's like lawyers, they did the same things with articled clerks. So I have a vacancy for an apprentice. Now, in return, I would expect free board and lodging at your hotel and probably a little bit of...
Oh, we'll see you there again tonight, Doc, yeah.
Oh, great. All right. Come forward then.
Oh, thank
Ruben
you.
is my
Oh,
apprentice.
thank you. There's one boy looked after.
Okay,
Yay. Oh, that's good.
We've got a problem with apprentices. They get too carried away with their work. They get too close to their subjects. So I always give them a nice red apron. It saves a lot of trouble at the law. Okay. Now, you have to get used to dealing with dead people. Okay? Yes. Now, as your first task today, I want you to stand there near this poor deceased person and just contemplate what you would do for him. If we could get him back from the... But we can't do that, so just think there, and I'm going to let you see... Excuse me. It's purely medicinal. Did I say medicinal? Sorry. It's a medication. I can't give it to my... Contrary to popular opinion, alcohol of any form of alcohol was not good when people were being treated.
Oh, good one.
Even in the mid 1800s, when we are very cluey people, we still bleed people. because it's believed that if we take blood, it will refresh. What's the trouble?
Noise is coming. There's noise is coming, Doctor. Don't fix him because I can't see it.
Let me see. Let me see.
Back.
Are you taking his shoes?
He's taking his shoes.
Oh well, now we'll have to decide if this is some sort of post-mortem now. Oh, can you see that?
He didn't do anything.
He's got a hole there.
Oh, hold it in, lad. Hold it in.
Second maybe catch your kiss.
Can we come back a little bit more? Because otherwise the doctor won't be able to get around now.
If you're looking for his shoes, Doc, I got him.
Okay. He's got something there. Serious wound. I'm suspecting that it is a musket ball. Because in the 1850s, although we were progressing with firearms, a lot of people were still using old guns that fired musket balls. So we might have a problem here.
Stand back. Stand back.
Oh, he's moving. Oh, he's moving.
We need to hold him down.
I think so. This is going
Give him an anaesthetic, Doctor.
I introduced you to anaesthetic. She is the only person that I know of that name, and it does not ring a bell in medical terms as to any significance at all, because we rely on opium, laudanum as opium, and that is freely available in all the shops to buy. Now,
Stinks, doesn't it? Stinks.
right, the Crane Bill forceps, please. Here we are. That's it. They're the ones. Thank you.
You want to start a new job?
Now, just
My son, the doctor.
he's likely to bleed.
Acting job.
If it's a bullet wound, usually there is cloth attached to it, and that can be very quickly disrupted.
I wasn't affected.
Yes, it's a healthy wound. Would you like to smell? You wouldn't. It's a very healthy wound.
I would.
Assistant, would you smell it?
Take both fingers in. Yes.
Not working.
Just rest.
Think it's a good Korean meal?
Feeling lightheaded. How are you going to be a doctor?
He was like fingers.
Ah!
I shouldn't have had that sherry or two, because I've picked the wrong spot.
Hang on there.
Who's next? Who's next? Hold him down.
Yeah, right. Maybe that's his ligaments coming out.
I think you should turn him over and start from the other side. But I think he's gone.
Yeah, I think yes.
Very insensitive, I think. I know.
I don't mind, I got his boots.
No, he's gone.
Thanks for your boots.
All right.
Lost another one, Doc.
He won't need that.
Wait, you have the same exact bag.
How's everybody's bowels going? Oh, I'm so pleased today. I have a wonderful clister here, and one treatment will have you up and running. Definitely, one treatment. Had we been able to recover the ball before he passed away, most inconsiderable, we would then have sewn up the wound, and he would just take potluck as to how it was going to go. We have no idea of keeping people healthy by sanitation. We wash our hands, but there's nothing that the chemist can give me which will protect from all the external germs. So, oh, here's our lady here has got, this is my recipe book.
That's what happens to dead bodies. They get
And it talks about battle injuries, you see. And if we have a recipe to treat bullet wounds, ball wounds, and it's been handed down since basically from the time when gunpowder was first discovered. And incidentally, before gunpowder rather, we had a lot of cutting wounds from arrows and sharp knives, etc. But with the invention of gunpowder, the damage to the human body was massively increased, and so our treatments were just hopelessly out of date. But this one reads this way, but this is a salve to wipe on the wound. 2 newborn puppies, 1 pound of earthworms, 2 pounds of oil of lilies, 16 ounces of Venice turpentine, and an ounce of aqua.
The boy with the toothache, he'd run away somewhere.
Yes, and the method is to boil the puppies in oil, and then add the worms, and then drown them all in white wine. So there you are. You should consider yourself lucky to live in the mid-1800s, because we've progressed a long way since that. And indeed, just to conclude, might I tell you that Hippocrates, the Hippocratic Oath came from many, many years ago. Hippocrates wrote on medicine, and it was followed without any question for many years. And one of his greatest admirers was a doctor called Galen, and he drew the anatomy of the body. And 2 centuries after he drew that anatomy, they discovered that he had in fact been dissecting a great ape, and it was not this human structure at all. And yet the books published that as being the guide as to what you needed to know about the anatomy of the human body. So enjoy your stay, and I hope we can keep the patient alive next time. And thank you very much.
Thank you.